Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss real-life stories that hit hard and make you think. The evening started like any other celebration, though it wasn't for me. It was my wife Rachel's birthday. Weeks of planning had gone into it. Organizing the venue, coordinating the catering, arranging decorations, and even upgrading the bar to make her feel special, all while I worked tirelessly behind the scenes. My goal was simple: to make her shine and show my love in front of the people she cared about. But the moment we stepped inside, I felt the shift. Rachel moved through the room like she owned it, soaking up attention, barely acknowledging I was there. When guests complimented her, she never mentioned the effort I had put in. I stayed composed, quietly watching her enjoy what I created, unaware of the humiliation that was about to unfold. At first, it was small things. She ignored me, rolled her eyes when I tried to adjust her dress strap, brushed my hand away when I guided her through the crowd. Some guests noticed, but assumed it was nerves or party stress. I didn't want a scene, so I remained calm, helping servers, tweaking decorations, making sure the music and lighting matched her preferences. But she didn't stop. She started joking loudly about needing a better planner, someone who actually listened. People laughed awkwardly. I forced a smile, hoping she would drop it. With each drink, her arrogance grew. Her night had become a showcase for her ego, and I had no warning she was about to turn the entire room against me. The tipping point came when I approached her about cutting the cake. I tapped her shoulder gently. Her eyes, slightly glazed, snapped toward me. "Can you stop bothering me? Just leave if you can't let me breathe," she said, loud enough for everyone nearby to hear. The room froze. Music continued, but the energy shifted. Guests glanced between us, unsure how to respond. My face burned, not with shame, but with a stark realization that she hadn't just disrespected me. She had humiliated me on purpose. I stepped back, murmured, "If that's what you want," and moved toward the exit. She turned, laughing with her friends as if nothing had happened. Before I could leave, her cousin Nina intercepted me, gripping my arm. "What just happened? Why would she talk to you like that?" she whispered. I shrugged. "It's her party," I said. Nina shook her head. "This is your party, too. You paid for all of this." Her words spread. Another relative overheard. Then another. Soon, the secret I had kept, the fact that I had funded the entire celebration, was common knowledge. Within minutes, the atmosphere shifted. Confusion replaced laughter. Murmurs turned into hushed conversations. Guests who had been cheering Rachel a moment ago now wore expressions of disbelief and disappointment. Her best friend approached me, eyes wide. "Wait, you paid for everything? The venue, the food, the bar?" I nodded quietly. She covered her mouth, stunned. Even the DJ faltered, pausing the music as tension built. Guests began confronting Rachel directly. Though I couldn't hear their words, their expressions said it all. Her smile faded, replaced by frustration and panic. A stern uncle approached her, loud enough for half the room to hear. "You told your husband to leave the party he paid for? Are you out of your mind?" Gasps rippled through the crowd. Rachel froze, eyes darting toward me. She tried to laugh it off. "Oh, come on. It's just a joke." But no one was convinced. Guests openly criticized her behavior. Her dismissals, her lack of gratitude, her arrogance. For the first time, she had no defense. People turned to me instead, praising the celebration, thanking me for my effort, and even apologizing for her behavior. Rachel stood alone, trembling under the weight of her actions. Finally, she rushed to me, grabbing my arm. "Please don't leave," she whispered, tears in her eyes. I didn't mean it. I was stressed. I wasn't thinking. I looked at her quietly, feeling a clarity I had never known. Gently, I removed her hand from my arm. "You wanted me gone," I said softly. "You made that choice in front of everyone." She shook her head violently. No, please. I was stupid. Don't embarrass me." But the embarrassment was hers alone. I turned toward the door. Guests began applauding me, many coming forward to thank me personally. Others admonished her for her behavior. Rachel tried to follow, but friends blocked her path, leaving her to witness the consequences of her actions. She finally realized she had pushed too far. I stepped out into the cool night air, heart heavy yet free. Behind me, the party dissolved. Guests left early, murmuring among themselves. The staff packed up, shaking their heads. Rachel remained inside, crying, begging people to stay, but the magic of the night was gone. Hours later, she returned home, makeup smudged, eyes red. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "Please don't leave me." I didn't answer. Not yet. That night changed everything. She learned a lesson about respect and accountability. When you humiliate someone, intentionally or not, the truth will come out. And once it does, it can never be undone.